Well, good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine.
So where you
I'm from Ecuador. Specific, I was born in Quito, but I live in the coast.
from? Okay. So I see you out there, and I see people interested in your fashion.
Yeah.
So now they might not know who you are, but you really attracted them to talk to them.
Yeah.
So once you start talking and holding that dialogue, it becomes really easy to establish peace and understanding. So what do you do in your district? I heard that you are involved with the Rotaract.
I'm Rotaractor, yeah. But it's difficult to know to express all that you can do in Rotary because my first contact to Rotary will be was with the Rotarians.
Right.
But for my age, it's not good to be a Rotarian.
Right.
So I don't know, but all the Rotarians said, "Oh no, you are so young, so maybe you can try to in Rotaract." That's my situation, my history in Rotary. So, but I think that in Rotaract, I try to connect with the other Rotarians and with the other Rotaractors, because I think sometimes we have different situations, and uh, I think a good a bad space in the communication to the Rotarians and Rotaractors sometimes in specific situations.
And you
So
know that is that's not only your problem.
it's
That's
in the world.
worldwide is
Yeah.
not we are not understanding you enough. So, and that's why a lot of young Rotaractors or young Rotarians that come, they don't find it welcoming because they're not themselves.
Yes.
So what do you recommend for the Rotarians to how to communicate with you? How can they gain you to their side?
Yeah, I think that we are not a Rotarian or Rotaractor from any club or a specific club. I think in my opinion, for example, in my case, I am a Rotaractor for the world and of the world. Yeah, not only from my club. Yeah.
Right.
So when you think about that, we are a Rotarians and Rotaractors from the world and of the world and to the world. We think we change this mind, these thoughts about that we are different groups. Yeah.
Right.
In this kind of events like a convention and conference, you can connect with the other Rotarians, with other Rotaractors, and the other situations to the people, and you change this. You change your mind about how we connect and create a new friendships situations.
So understanding is part of the whole process of bringing the youth with the wisdom and Rotary.
Yes, I think sometimes in in my experience, when we stayed in international events, I promote the culture, and that's the situation when you connect and you talk about the culture, your country. For example, in this case, with my outfit, I designed this outfit to talk about more about my country, because in South America, we have three countries with the same flag: Ecuador, Colombia, and Venezuela, and we are brothers. But sometimes we are a tiny country. In Ecuador, we are a tiny country, so sometimes the people doesn't know where is Ecuador. So that for me, that's my goal to this conference. Say, okay, I design a specific outfit to promote my country, to promote this energy for my people, to my people that from
What
Ecuador.
a great idea because now you really you are yourself, one person,
Yeah.
but now you are spreading the world who you are, and then you can. That's a little start to start talking about your country.
Yes, yes, but in a by the way, in from we have a lot of Rotarians from my country here, and they use a specific T-shirt from the same, like the flag of my country, the same colors. but never Rotarians use this kind of dressing. Say, okay, I need to do another thing to the people say, oh wow, what happened with this dress? Say, I really enjoy because now and yesterday I took around, I don't know, 200 photos from this and 200 contacts with different Rotarians because I'm not sure, but maybe I am the only Rotaractor from my district here, and it's
That's
crazy.
awesome. That is awesome. You know, when I when I look at young people like yourself, really doing it, you came up with the idea by yourself.
Yeah,
You saw your own dress. Now you're promoting peace through fashion.
yeah,
So because now you have opened the door of communication, because people come to you, they want to take a picture, they want to ask who you're from. You can tell them you're a Rotaract. Oh, what a brilliant idea!
yeah.
And
I really enjoy because all the people surprised when I say I'm Rotaract. Say, whoa, Rotaract, what is Rotaract? And it's the time to share about more about Rotaract too, because some Rotarians doesn't know about how is Rotaract or what is Rotaract, and that's the situation, that's the moment to share about us, about Rotaract.
so like in Rotary, they teach you how to do the elevator speech.
Yeah,
So you have to tell the people within the first 30 seconds, 60 seconds, you know, who you are and what you are. So how did you, in your mind, you woke up one day and you said you want to do that? How did you do that?
well, it depends the case because sometimes the people ask me about specific about the outfit or about what do you do in your country or what do you spend your time in Rotary, and that's the moment to share about okay, I am Rotaractor. When I decide to join the Rotary, I was or I tried to be a Rotarian, but for my age, sometimes it's very difficult for some Rotarians. But actually I am Rotaractor, and I think that we try to create a buildings, no, a builds,
A
uh,
bridge.
a bridge to communicate with other Rotarians because I have a lot of friends, Rotarian friends, and it's crazy because sometimes the young people think that it's not possible to create a good friendship with our Rotarians, but I think it's not true.
And now I want to make it easy for you. How old are you now?
28.
Okay. Now I am gonna today consider, and that's an offer. I am gonna sponsor your dues to pay your international dues to become a Rotarian. So that's will be something we would love to do, and I love to see other Rotarians in the world will do that. Will come to someone like yourself who's enthusiastic to be a Rotarian, but sometimes they cannot afford it.
Yeah.
So now consider it today, and you can, whoever you have over here that you know from Ecuador in your area, I would like to ask them to consider you as a member, and I will pay your dues for the international,
Thank you very much.
and you become a Rotarian.
A Rotarian and Rotaractor too, because you can fix different situations like a communication between Rotarians and Rotaractors. I think it's necessary to create this kind of bridge to communicate. I think that's my career, about because in my first career is I'm interpreter,
Okay?
so that's my job, create bridge between different situations, between different people. In this case, I'm interpreter of sign language, so I know about that. How is the way? What is the correct way to create this kind of bridge to communicate?
Yeah.
Because in Rotary, we need only one thing: communication between us. Because we feel the Rotary, we feel all that the service, we feel all the situation that the world needs, the world needs. But sometimes we can communicate with the others our ideas. So that's, I think, we try to create projects, peace, service, but we need to create the bridge to communicate with the others.
So you see, I say always, we have big heart, but we have to have big mouth too, to talk about it.
Yeah,
So to talk things over and say things. And
yeah.
so today, I just want to thank you very much for
Thank you very
being here.
much.
It's so brave, and you told me this is the first interview you did in English.
Yes.
So, but you say this is what it is. It's a step.
Yeah.
In every journey, there is a step. The first step. I want to thank you for taking that step today and have the courage to come and do this interview.
I really enjoy it.
And I really enjoy talking to you. And I hope in the future, someday, somewhere, our path will cross because good people always meet.
Yeah.
So thank you again for being here
Thank you
today.
for this.
Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank you.